HSN.
Birthdays were made for shopping.
Our birthday, your presents.
We're still gonna be doing fashion. I've also got some jewelry in this hour, but we've got a birthday. We always go big and bad, right, for birthdays around here at HSN. If you don't know, 43, we're gonna do something special. Then it happens to be everybody's birthday for 4th of July. We're doing 4 flex on all fashion, and that ends tonight. So if you see something, you wanna take advantage of that 4 flex, don't wait on that. And everything is clearance, so you know we're going like way low. If you see what you like, a brand that you like, I would not wait on it. The sizing and the colors will start to get a little dicey because everybody's trying to pick up on it, including the pants I'm wearing. I mean, not because I'm wearing them, but because they're Skinnygirl. Yes, I've got Skinnygirl in this hour. So this is the mid-rise Sharkbite Hem in the skinny jeans. Do you see that Sharkbite? That's the part that makes these pants absolutely sassy, but they are so absolutely comfortable. I'm wearing them in the black. These are more than half off Skinnygirl. The ones you're looking at right there, that is going to be what we're calling Loveland. We also have it in a darker wash. Oh, there we go. There's the Lexington. We also have it in the wine tasting. And then the ones that I've got on, the black. These, again, are from Skinnygirl. So we know Bethany Frankel, she brings the Skinnygirl brand here, and she also gives it to us at amazing exclusive pricing and designs. So I will have a full presentation on that coming up in just a moment, but I also have some jewelry this hour, including Miss Heidi Doss. Okay. I have to tease this one because if you're looking at this jewelry right now and you're like, oh my gosh, I love this necklace, I love that necklace, tell me what the pricing is. This one the 89? Is that the 89? No. This entire suite, this entire over $500 3-piece necklace from Heidi Doss is on clearance today for under $90. 3 flex are still available on that. You're getting the long lariat style beaded tassel one. That's where you're seeing here. You get a short pendant drop necklace and you get another long station toggle necklace. There we go. When I said it was over $500, I'm not joking. That's what you would get. You don't have to pick and choose. I've got the colors, the black that you saw there, and we also have it in the blue. We'll have a full presentation on that as well, but I know everybody's gonna wanna jump on that. I can't believe you get all 3 pieces of that. That's the jet, and that's the blue on there. I can't believe with that one. All 3 pieces, 679-826. I would absolutely jump on that. Here's another one you're not gonna believe we have. We have clearance from Marla Wynne, and everything that I have from Marla Wynne in this clearance hour is a customer pick. So they are the ones that everybody has loved at full price, bought several of them, now they're on clearance. And if you're new maybe to Marla Wynne, she started this line because she couldn't find clothes that she felt like fit her body or were actually trendy and stylish for us ladies that are over 40. So she's like, I'm just gonna make my own line. And then we had Marla Wynne. We love that she is here with us, and we're gonna start out with one of her favorite silhouettes. If you know Marla, you know this is one of those. This is gonna be the color block unstructured shirt. We have this $24 off, now at $35.70. This is 25 inches in the length. This is very light, very flowy, if you know Marla, she loves that. The one we're looking at right now is going to be the sand, which is gonna be the base color, and the canvas, which is gonna be in this gorgeous, really put together, sophisticated collar. So you're gonna see 2 colors when you go online to purchase it. The one after is going to be the black, which is the base, and the canvas, which is in the collar and down in through the buttons. Behind that is just the opposite. We have the canvas as the base, black in the collar. Then if we want to pop a little pop of color, there you go. We've got the sunflower and the black. Sizing is extra small through 3X. We've got gorgeous detail on this, but I'm gonna let my girl Stephanie Webb join me on Skype to go through all the ins and outs of this shirt. Stephanie, are you with me?
I am with you. Good morning. Thanks for letting us be a part of the birthday celebration.
Yay! good morning. Oh my goodness gracious. This shirt, right, if Marla were here, she'd be doing a lot of this.
She does. She would be doing her twirls and her steps. This is, like you said, this is one of her favorite silhouettes. This is what she's known for. These comfortable pieces that are cute, that are trendy, that are comfortable, that look elegant, that just have that elevated level of sass to them a little bit. And in all these different colors, there's one in there for every skin tone, every shade, whatever color it is that you want. We've got a beautiful way to match it up. As you know, all the Wynne layers, all the colors go together. You can match that up with a 2-pack tank, with a chiffon tank over that, and then you get this gorgeous third level. We love this shirt so much.
And if you're looking at it on Erin, she's got a black tank underneath with the sunflower color. So Stephanie, you really can have fun with this, kind of decide how you want to wear it, but it's so super easy. That high side slits that are on the side, and she puts slits on almost everything, I think, because she loves the movement, and she wants us to be able to sit down and get up and have life and not have to overthink our shirt, that it's clinging, that it's, you know, going to be one of those shirts you have to constantly tug at or do anything. This is just easy, easy, easy. And that non-stretch woven chiffon that we're seeing there on Erin, that's just enough of a feminine touch, don't you think, in the way that it lays on the body?
Absolutely. It's a little drama. You can do your typical size. You can do like your true size and have a little bit of drama. You can also go up a size if you want a little more drama and a little more flow. One of the best things about when Marla creates clothes, she creates her line, but then she wants you to make them yours. So she has the waistlets that give the elongating legs a little bit. She's got some of the flowy a little bit. So you can kind of wear this how you want to wear it. You can wear it with a cute pair of flatterfit and have that nice, fun silhouette. You can wear them with a little bit of denim. However you want to wear it, she wants you to make that style your own.
And it does have those mother of pearl buttons on here. And by the way, the sand and the canvas that I have up front does happen to be the most popular, it seems. And now, Stephanie, for this one, we do need to layer this with someone. So I don't want anyone to think they can get this one home and pop this on and run and go. But that gives a lot of versatility on how we can do this. And the collar, for me, again, makes this, the collar and actually the cuffs on this one, really lend this to be very kind of high-end looking for $35.70.
I know, we love this one. And again, there's so many great colors in this spectrum. That's why she makes it easy. All the Wynne layers. You start with that core of a 2-pack tank. You start with that core, and throw it over a little chiffon tank as well. And then you add this third piece, and it is just easy elegance. Between the waistlets, between the sleeves, the pop of color in the buttons, the mother of pearl buttons, all of this together, she just makes it easy. She just makes it fun. Who doesn't love going into their closet and not having to stress about what they're gonna wear? The Marla Wynne line, whether it's Wynne layers or Marla Wynne, it is just an easy thing to wear and comfy.
Absolutely. And you said something, and I'm going to piggyback off that, Stephanie. You said you could put these on with, you know, a flatter fit pant. Hello, I've got flatter fit pants waiting for you right now. This is the stretch twill flatter fit panel pants that we're talking about. And Stephanie was just saying, you know, kind of pair it with one of the shirts. This is a customer pick with 234 reviews. Now, what does flatter fit mean for all of us, right? It's gonna look amazing. It's gonna look very tailored, but there's a secret. There is a secret panel that's in the front. And I've said this on air a bunch of times. I'm still rocking my baby weight. We want that, right? We want the little panel that gives us some smoothing in the tummy area, but there's also not gonna be any zippers or buttons or anything makes it extra bulky on us. No clinging. It's gonna be a rise that also kind of hugs in and doesn't give us that, I call it a muffin top. I'm not sure what everybody else calls it. Flatter Fit has the best technology in it, and we have these $62 pants today for $37.49. So let me run through the colors really quick. The first one that I have here is what we are going to be calling, is this the lilac gray? Yes, okay. This is the lilac gray. Behind that, we have pear. Then behind that, I have it in the Canyon Rose. Behind that is gonna be the canvas. Then behind that, we got lots of colors. We've got it in the olive gray. Then I've got it in the plumberry. Wait, I got more. I need more hands. Then I've got it. Oh, that's the lilac gray. What was the first one I had? I have to make sure. All right, let me see. Let me get Andre to help me first. All right, this one's the lilac gray. What was the one that I had, the very first one? Oh, no. Ah. There we go. This one and this one. Can you see the difference? Oh, that's the ombre blue. Ombre blue, lilac gray. Sorry, guys. I wish I had more hands. Maria, I can't do your job, for sure. You're way better at this. We also have it in the Canyon Rose, and we have it in the black. Okay, Stephanie, now that I've butchered the many colors that we have in this, but we have it in sizes 2 through 16, then 16 women through 24 women's. Average and petite in the length, so if you want 28, that's average, 26 is the petite. Now I'm gonna let you do the good stuff, which is talk about all the wonderful technology.
We love this pant. If there is nothing else that you get today, these are the iconic piece of the Marla Wynne line. Whether it is your very first piece or you're just here to stock up on as many flatter fits as you can, this is the perfect day to do so. You will love these pants. And you talk about technology, and it's all about that mesh right in the middle that gives that perfect tummy control. But what we love about these is that there is such a great amount of stretch in them. They stretch in the tummy, they stretch in the waist, they stretch in the hips. They also recover. So whether you are pear-shaped or apple-shaped or asparagus-shaped, whatever your body shape is, these pants, they don't cling. They just simply flatter you. They're perfect. And you can see the technology, right? You're going to be able to see it just flatters all shapes and sizes. No zippers, no buttons, no pockets, nothing that adds bulk. Just this nice, slim, gorgeous silhouette. You've got the stomach smoothing mesh right there that's all built in. Just gives you that perfect amount of support and 4 to 5 inches of stretch. That is huge, but it also recovers, which is something that we also love as well. So it really gives you that nice, flat, easy to wear fit.
So I turned it inside out, Stephanie. I hope you can see this so that everybody can kind of see in real life. I know we just saw it in the animation, what we're talking about. And again, that's an area that I think a lot of us would like a little extra help in. You don't feel anything different. It doesn't, you know, feel like all of a sudden you're wearing like shapewear or anything. It just does a little bit of smoothing for you.
It really does. They're the kind of pants that you, for the first time, you put them on and then you look in the mirror and you just go, oh, okay, I get it now. It just feels complete. It's just that nice little piece of control and comfort in the front that just gives you a nice smoothing piece. And I'm going on my 4th pair of these right now. Every time I go into my closet, it grows. And they are the easiest pants to wear. They're my dress up pants for work. They're my comfy pants for the weekend. You will be so comfortable in these. That's also what we love about pants. How hard is it to find a pair of pants that you just love and that are comfortable?
Absolutely. Now, if you're looking at it on the ladies, by the way, can I just thank Erin and Kenya today? You have no idea how hardworking these two ladies are. That's on Erin. She's got it in the black. Kenya has it on in what we're calling spice. But again, you get 2 different inseams on this one, 28 for the average, 26 for the petite. So again, she wants to make sure you have just the right fit. So I went and looked at some of the reviews because I said everything Marla Wynne that I have. And what I really kind of found, Stephanie, is everyone says that it's true to size. They were talking about how they love the fabric, the length. People were talking about, and this is what I love about reviews. We have one of the ladies from Ohio that says, fit perfectly in the length. I'm 5'6" and they're ankle length. But then we have another lady from New York that says, I'm 5'4.5" and a size 16 and the fit and length are perfect. Ladies can't wait to come back and tell you how it fit them perfect, what size they are, how tall they are. So please, I always urge you to go read the reviews. Pants are such a hard thing to get right. And we have all been there, right, Stephanie? You've bought the pant, it wasn't right, felt awful. This is for $37.49, one of those you will not regret.
You are 100% right. And what we love about these, so this is the version that have the little slit at the bottom, but the flatter fits we have in all different kinds of shapes and sizes. We have the Bermuda short, we have the crop, we have the ankle length, we have the crop length. all these different versions of this pant because it is that popular. Because once you get these home and you feel, and you're correct, they are true to size. Once you get them home and you're like, I just bought a pair of pants that I love and that fit perfectly, you want them in all these different versions just to cover all your bases.
Right, and I did talk about like no zippers, no buttons, it's not clingy. Like we want that pair of pants that, again, if you're not thinking about your pants throughout the day, then you know it's a good pair of pants. But if you're constantly tugging or trying to push things back in where they belong, those aren't the pants. Let those go. Let's just let them have a different day. And really, Stephanie, look at the, I know I butchered it, but the wide array of colors that we have, whether it's between the grays, the plums, the spice, the white, the black. There's so many colors for this price. Again, maybe pick up a color you're used to and get a little adventurous and do a color you're not used to in your wardrobe.
Absolutely, absolutely. This is the perfect day to do this because once you get them home and you feel like they fit, you're like, oh, I'm gonna need these in black, white, spice, pear, all the different colors. And speaking of the care, they are so easy to do. All I simply washing machine, hang them up to dry, and they are done. It's very easy.
All right, before I let you go, Stephanie, I have one really quick hit on a topper because I can't go an entire Marla Wynne block without talking about toppers because she loves it. Another customer pick, more than half off, $34.62. The one you're looking at right there is what we're calling the canvas. I also have it in the sand, the black, and in the canyon rose. These are 30 inches in the length, extra small through 3X. This is that shaggy fringe trim, diamond shaped pattern. Give me a real quick rundown on this one, Steph.
Well, we love this one. As Marla says, this is your perfect third piece. You've got this beautiful chiffon. It's kind of like an upgraded jean jacket. It's like that one thing that you'll grab to put on and it just finishes your look. And of course it has this beautiful eyelash fringe on there. Gorgeous, easy to wear. Again, it is your perfect third piece. And we all know we love a good topper on Marla Wynne.
I'm telling you, that's why we're making this quick, but I couldn't do an entire Marla Wynne, run without doing one topper. $34.62, 4 flex, get it home for $8.66. Stephanie, thank you for joining me with the Marla Wynne block.
Thank you for having me. Always fun to shop with you.
I know, we're always, girlfriending it up. If you are just joining right now and joining in on the shopping, I don't want you to miss out on one of the items we had at the very beginning of the hour. Another Marla Wynne piece that we had, another customer pick on clearance. This is the Color Block Unstructured. It's a mixed media shirt. You see that it has that nice chiffon, and then it also has the cuffs that are gonna be buttoned and a beautiful collar. The one you're looking at right there, we're calling Sunflower in Black. That's still available, but we've got the black and canvas in black, and that's gonna be the two different colors, $35.70. Oh, there's the black and the canvas that you see there. There's gonna be the canvas in the black, and then we have the sand and the canvas. Lots of options. 4 flex still available on that till midnight tonight, so I would absolutely grab that as well. All right, now we're gonna move on to Skinnygirl, Miss Bethany Frankel. We know, of course, from the Real Housewives of New York, and then she is just everywhere. She is just one of those entrepreneurs, those ladies that we love, and she brought Skinnygirl here to HSN, but she does the pieces for us in a way that's not anywhere else. So this happens to be one of those Skinnygirl pieces. This is the cowl neck dolman sleeve top. We do have a pair of pants. I'm not gonna let you guys go without seeing the pants from her. But this one is half off in a Skinnygirl brand. This is that you're looking at right now. We're calling this the denim blue. I also have this one available in the camel. There it is in the heather gray. And we also have it in the black. This is 26.5 inches in the length, machine wash, tumble dry, extra small through 3X. Now, this one is absolutely light. It is soft. We can do this in so many different ways, but I'm gonna let Leslie Nafusi tell you how we're gonna style this, how this feels. And Leslie, are you with me on Skype? There you are, my dear.
I'm here. Yes, I am. Happy birthday, HSN. Happy birthday, America.
I know.
Tina, you look amazing.
Thank you so, so much. I know. I feel like we're fast and furious today on clearance because we have so many great items. This one from Skinnygirl, I think even though, we're kind of in like a summertime, it's light. This is, for me, I think going to be a little seasonless because of how light and soft it is.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
This is the piece that you're going to throw in, even if you throw it into your purse, it's going to come out looking amazing. And it's going to be that extra layer that you're going to want if you're, you know, walking on the beach, or if you're in a restaurant and it gets chilly. You can see it even on the hanger, how light and comfortable this would feel against your skin. And then Tina, I love a dolman sleeve because I love that there's a little bit of extra drama there, a little bit of extra volume, but it's not frumpy, if that makes sense.
Yep.
It really gives you a little bit of added interest without giving you, like, you know, looking like it's a bag on you. So this top's got a lot going on. And if you look down toward the hem, we've got a little bit of high-low going on, so that you can cover up the bum if you want to. But, you know, we're all about saying, you know, let it show. But some of us like to cover that up. And we have those side vents there as well, which means that this isn't going to drape on you. It's actually going to lay nice and flat around the hip area, around the thigh area. And I just love the Skinnygirl story with it, because we've given you that nice cowl neck to add a little bit of interest. And I think a cowl neck really softens us up a little bit, and you can zhuzh it however you want. So it's got a lot of versatility as well.
And that 26.5 inches that we were talking about, Leslie, if you do want to wear these with leggings, because we were talking about the coverage, this would look absolutely adorable with leggings. Now, whether you're putting this on again with some leggings or jeggings or jeans or whatever it is, again, it is light enough to where I think that if you just need a little bit of extra coverage, even in, you know, not the winter months, it's going to be that piece for you. But we are going to be, you know, before we know it, it'll be that time. If we did like some leggings and like a shooty or a boot or something, this would look so good. Oh, that's the denim blue that we're seeing on Erin right now. That's actually my most limited. Andre, did we say 50 available in the blue? 54 available, yep, in the blue. So if you're loving the one on Erin, that is my most limited of all of them. And this is, again, half off of a Skinnygirl. And that's half off our price, Leslie. That's, we already got a good price.
Exactly, and that's what I love, because even though you're putting a small investment in, every time you wear this top, you could wear it completely differently because of what you're going to pair it with. So, like you said, whether you're going to do either a leather, faux leather legging or a Skinnygirl denim, you're going to get a completely different look, but you're still going to get that comfortable feeling. And that's what really the Skinnygirl story is about, where, you know, we give you a little bit of fashion-y flair, and then we give you a top like this that is beautiful, classic, timeless, and it's got all those nice lines to it. So we've got a lot of options here. I happen to love the denim blue, and I also love that camel color. I'm kind of loving that for all year round. I think that's a really beautiful choice as well. So delicate, right, Tina?
Oh yeah, I love this camel. And actually the blue that you were talking about, Leslie, is very popular and limited. So again, another one I wouldn't sleep on, the one that Erin has on. And what you were talking, I thought you were gonna say something different, Leslie, when you talked about faux leather leggings. I was like, this is thin enough that you could absolutely wear this underneath a jacket or use this as a layering piece. And sometimes when you have a shirt like this, it's too bulky to kind of put anything on. But I'm telling you, this will slip right into your already existing closet very easily.
I agree, and thank you for saying that, because yeah, even sometimes when you think of a dolman sleeve, you're going, oh, well, I don't know if I could put a jacket over this. Try it with this one, because you'll notice that this is meant for layering, and it lends itself either as its own top layer to throw on if you get cold, or you can put something on over it. So yes, you've got all those options, and I love that sleeve, how you could just kind of zhuzh it up and make it look a little bit different, or you can actually pull it down and have it cover part of your hand. I've seen that done with this top as well. And I like that kind of comfy, cozy look, like you're just about to jump on the couch with a cup of, you know, hot chocolate or coffee when it's that time of year.
I love this. Again, easy care, easy wear, machine wash, tumble dry, extra small through 3X. This is the camel I'm showing you now. There is the black, the heather gray, and that very, very popular in the denim blue. Again, this is normally a $60 Skinnygirl top. This is now on clearance under $30 for flex pay, available just until midnight tonight. But again, what kind of put Skinnygirl on the map, Leslie, and what everybody was like raving about and couldn't wait to clamor for and get was the Skinnygirl jeans. Then we get it with this amazing hem on it, which is very fashion forward, very different. Maybe you don't have something in your, it literally, when we say a Sharkbite hem, that's exactly what it looks like. Like, it couldn't be named more perfect on here. So this is available in the mid-rise. This is more than half off again. These are $92 jeans today from Skinnygirl for under $43. It is sassy, it is comfortable. This is gonna be good on everyone. That Sharkbite hem is very, very fashionable. Here's the different washes that we have. So the one you see right here is what we're calling Loveland. This is more of that medium wash. If you want something a little bit darker, we're calling that Lexington. Then we also have it, which is my favorite name, Wine Tasting. Then I have it on in the black. And again, you can't go wrong with the black. That's gonna be good no matter what. If you can't make a decision, the black is always good. The sizing for this is gonna be waist measurements. So it's 24 through 32, then 14 women through 24 women. We also have the inseam of Missy at 29.5 and women's at 28.5. Machine wash, tumble dry. But Leslie, what really made Skinnygirl jeans like blow up when it first hit the scene?
I have to say, there are a few things. The first, I would say, would be just what you're seeing on the screen, that stretch and recovery, so that you're getting denim that's actually not stiff. It's actually hugging your curves, accentuating your curves. And then what Bethany always says is she didn't want to add, you know, a lot of extra detailing. There's no extra buttons. There's no extra tags. And you can even see on these jeans, there's tonal stitching, so you're not getting a lot. All you're getting with these is that really cool hemline and that really edgy hemline. When I looked at them, I said, "Oh, they're edgy." Like, they're literally edgy at the bottom, and it brings your eye down. And so you're not thinking of these as, oh, these are a little bit. There's too much going on. There's just the right amount of fashion for me. I mean, I consider myself more of a conservative personal style. So when you're pairing, say, the Sharkbite jeans with that beautiful dolman top that we were just looking at, you get this nice, classic, fresh look with just a little bit of flair. And Tina, I really like that combination of that classic and that trendy.
I think so. I think it's a way of getting a little bit of trend, a little bit of fashion, but super easy. And I want to point out that between the mid-rise and the pocket placement in the back, if you don't have a tushy like myself, it gives you a little bit of a tush. And it also, if you do have, if you're blessed in that area, it also will give you kind of like a heart-shaped back end. So everything is placed specifically. The mid-rise it all works together. So in the back, I think that's one place. I think the tummy and then the tushy are the two places that we always think about when we're talking about pants. Really quick, Leslie, before we dive into that, the one that I have in my hand right now, which is called the Loveland, this one, I believe I have 46 now available for everybody to pick, 46. In the darker, the Lexington, I think that one is getting really popular, right? Andre, I wanna make sure. This one's very popular this morning. So $42.20, which means this is more than half off a Skinnygirl jean. But let's talk tushies, Leslie.
Let's do it. Yeah, you asked what really made Skinnygirl kind of blow up. And really it is about the tushy. It's about those curves and accentuating and bringing them out and helping you feel confident in the jeans you're wearing. I know buying jeans, I mean, I've stood in dressing rooms and tried on jeans and then tumbled them all into a ball and just thrown them away because I didn't want to try them on anymore. It's such a personal kind of emotional buy for a lot of women. And you want to get something that fits you well. You want something that feels really premium and high quality. And that's what we're bringing here to HSN. I mean, this is a crazy, crazy price. And I know, you know, if you're interested in trying these out, I know today is going to be the day that you do it because this is the way to really understand what a Skinnygirl jean feels like and fits like. And then you get that little shark bite at the bottom, that really cute fashion-y detail. And you can't go wrong in these. These are going to take you throughout the entire year.
And Erin, what size are you wearing? Do you know? You're in the 6. So I want to remind you guys, I'll ask you, Leslie, when it comes to sizing for these, are these true to size? How would you kind of steer someone?
I would definitely say shop your normal size.
Okay.
You can always take a look at the size chart that's on hsn.com, but yeah, go to your normal size and you're gonna get a really nice fit.
Okay, and again, if you go to hsn.com, there's always tools there to help you if you're not not positive on where to go. But 4Flex available is only available until tonight at midnight. We're doing that for 4th of July. We're doing that only in fashion for the 4th of July weekend, and today is the last day of that promotion. So there's a little bubbles telling us that. So yes, I'm not lying. It's already more than half off. Then the fact that we're doing the 4Flex on top of that, you get 30 days to try them out. What really you have to lose is that you might find that one pair of jeans that you now want to like sleep in and do everything in because they feel absolutely amazing and they make your tushy look nice. So you're like, no, I want my tushy to look like this no matter what, whether I'm going to the backyard, the front yard, I now want my tushy to look like that.
Yeah, you're gonna spend a lot of time looking in the mirror backward, over your shoulder.
I love that. As Leslie was saying, this is an amazing price on the Skinnygirl mid-rise Sharkbite Hem. There's that little bit of a fashion. It's literally exactly what it looks like a little baby shark came and took a bite out of it. It's giving you that little bit of personality. Leslie, thank you for joining me on Skype this morning.
My pleasure, Tina. Have a wonderful day, everyone.
Oh my gosh, I have just been hanging out with all my girlfriends this morning. We do have more, don't go anywhere, but I did mention this kind of earlier, but it's Christmas here in July for here at HSN. So here's another way for us to kind of celebrate. Take a look.
Holiday head start with our Christmas in July sale. Catch the holiday spirit during our 2-day extravaganza filled with holiday decor, toys, electronics, and Santa's favorites from David's Cookies, Mr. Christmas, Winter Lane, and more. Plus, don't miss the premiere of August and Leo Holiday Home by Juliana Rancic, a chic holiday collection of ornaments and decor. Celebrate the holiday season with sale prices all day tomorrow and Tuesday on HSN and shop all week long at hsn.com.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm-to-skin difference only with Beekman 1802.
HSN and QVC, we stand with Black-owned businesses, and we invite you to take a closer look at the brands who are a part of our family and meet the people that bring these brands to life. Hear their unique stories of inspiration and innovation, and discover exciting products you'll love to shop. To learn more about these Black-owned businesses, visit hsn.com and qvc.com.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search gemstone to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
Birthdays were made for shopping. It's our birthday, but the gifts are for you.
What was the trivia? I want to see if I got it right. Oh. What's the answer? Is it Anthony? Oh, I would have got that right. I love the trivia here at HSN. By the way, if you didn't know, it's our 43rd birthday here at HSN. That's why you see the little balloons and the confetti and the trivia. And we're doing clearance this hour. And we're kind of layering everything in. We had a bunch of fashion, we did a little bit of shoes. Now for the rest of this hour, we're talking jewelry. So if you've always wanted a piece of jewelry from Michael Anthony or Heidi Daus or Colleen Lopez, take a look, call your girlfriends, because right now is the time to pick up whatever you've had your eyes on. Let's start with Michael Anthony jewelry. And here when we're talking about Michael Anthony jewelry, I would say that they are the pieces that are the most inspirational and the pieces that are very timeless. So I'm going to start with the 10 karat Angel and Moon pendant. That's the one that we see here. This is $15 off for the Michael Anthony piece. It's now under $35. Everything, by the way, for Michael Anthony is a lifetime warranty, and he always talks about that. He's very proud, and of course that means that he stands behind his pieces. I'm gonna have actually somebody join me today on the phone that's gonna walk you through all the breathtaking parts of these pieces, and that's gonna be Miss Jana Lauren, who is our jewelry and our gemstone expert. Jana, are you on the phone with me this morning?
I am. Hi, Tina.
Oh,
hey.
Me and her just followed each other on Instagram this morning, so we're like BFFs at this point. Jana, we're gonna start with Michael Anthony, and I was talking about kind of inspirational, which is a word that always sticks out for me, and I know you're gonna go through the beautiful points of this pendant, but kind of having something with a little bit of a moon, a little bit of an angel to it. I feel like right now, maybe we need a little bit of that.
Absolutely, and it is kind of ironic. It is a full moon, I believe, overnight this evening. So, oh my gosh. But this is a beautifully crafted piece. All of Michael Anthony's designs are Italian-inspired, and his claim to fame is that precision in his craftsmanship. And if you look at the details on this gorgeous pendant, it's flawless. And this is gold, friends. This is 10 karat gold. Look at the shimmering on the angel, the fact that you have that little diamond cutting. And, you know, I always say this would be great for a charm bracelet. This is a great stack and layer piece. I love having that tiny upper piece and then you layer it with a longer neck piece. This is a great piece that you can wear all the time. And being gold, it is that lifetime piece. I always feel bad these days for the people that graduated this year. You know, this is something that you could gift to a loved one as that graduation present, and you're not breaking the bank.
Look at how
that's incredible.
Right, and I think that, and when we were talking about timeless, on top of the fact that I use the word inspirational for their pieces, I could really see this with any age. Jana, don't you think, whether you get this for someone that might be a teen, or you were talking about a graduate, or even into an aunt, an uncle, a grandma, this really is a pendant that kind of would go for anyone.
Absolutely, and you think about the significance of the angel and the moon, and there's so much there, but an angel, I know that every year when I went away to college, my mom would actually put a little guardian angel in my car, and she spent probably this same amount on something that, you know, tarnished and went bad over time. This is 10 karat gold, something that's going to last them a lifetime, that they're going to pass on to the next generation. And this is something that is so beautifully detailed all the way around. It's stamped with that 10K stamp. You can ask, of course, about the chain that's coming up, and that rope chain is extraordinary. But this is a finely crafted gold treasure, all Italian-inspired. This was actually made in Peru. Peruvian gold is spectacular. And I'm just blown away about the amount of details, and whether it is a granddaughter, a goddaughter, a friend, a sister, you know, this is a gift you can be proud of.
Well, Jana, you were talking about the radiant rope chain necklace next. Let's talk about that actually, because we'll need, of course, something to put that pendant on. You know, Michael Anthony's been here at HSN for 28 years, and this is one of their top sellers day in and day out. It looks like it's almost diamond cut because you get so much of the sparkle that picks up on this. We have, I believe, I don't want to misspeak, Andre, but do I have around 200 of these to go around? Okay, this one we have $34 off. This one has a lobster claw clasp on it. The ends on this one are gonna be, the caps are smaller, so when we're talking about adding the pendant to this, you can absolutely do that. Or any pendant or anything you wanna add to it, this is that necklace, right, Jana?
Absolutely, and a good rope chain, it's a radiant rope, which means you do have that sparkle of the diamond cutting, but it is made in the natural form of a rope, which means Michael Anthony didn't sacrifice any of the weight that you would get in that. It is beautifully crafted, silky smooth, and the fact that you have a lobster claw clasp adds that extra added level of security. This could be a phenomenal chain, and when you see it on Kenya from across the room, it's spectacular. You see the glistening gold from across the room. It's striking. This could be a chain that you give to a gentleman, to a lady. This is one that is iconic style in your jewelry wardrobe, a moment to treat yourself, because how often do you even see gold under $100?
Absolutely, and I actually now have less than 200 to go around in this. And this is that 16-inch length, Jana, and there's that lobster claw clasp that I was talking about. And when I was talking about the end caps being smaller, so if there's anything you want to add to this, you already own a pendant or you pick up the pendant we were just talking about, this is one of those pieces that it's easily able to kind of go into anything you already have in your jewelry box. But this length, Jana, kind of talk about 16 inches and maybe the popularity or why this would be a good length for someone.
It's your perfect layer piece. Or if someone is younger and you wanted to gift it to them, it's your perfect stack and layer. So like with that smaller pendant, if you were to throw that on there, grab a longer chain or grab one of Heidi Doss's pieces that we have coming up. And you're getting the classic iconic style of gold. You're getting that stunning, beautiful presence. And look at how large that is. You're not sacrificing any of the substance. And you're getting that radiant glistening at such an affordable value. I mean, that's spectacular.
Absolutely, and please take advantage of the 4 flex payments. And if you are new to HSN or you've never done flex payment, everybody can do that. You don't sign up with anything at HSN to do that. You pay it on your own credit card, your own debit card. You do no added interest. For 4 months, you give us $22.49. But this necklace will absolutely be laying on your neck or whoever you are gifting it to when you make the first $22.49 purchase. This isn't kind of like layaway. And that flex payment for me and jewelry kind of go hand in hand, because when you see something that either you yourself like, oh, I have to have it, or it makes you think about somebody, you want to make sure you get it, because jewelry is very kind of you know, a part of like your emotions, and when you see something, this, like you said, you might have a pendant you've been wanting to wear for such a long time, but you haven't had the right rope. This is the one to kind of grab on there. Again, $34 off gets it down to the $89.95 on this. This is that Michael Anthony, again, extremely popular radiant rope in the 16-inch length on here.
And I think we're all guilty of that, Tina. How many pendants do you have lying in the bottom of your jewelry wardrobe right now that you never wear because you don't have a chain?
Yep. Absolutely, because
or you have a chain that isn't strong enough. You know, you got a great deal on a pendant and it came with a free chain, but that chain is very light and delicate. This is a game changer, and it adds that substance, that iconic style to your jewelry wardrobe.
Now, another classic that we will always wear is the hoop, and I'm a hoop earring person. That's my go-to always. This is, again, 10 karat. This is a tricolor flat hoop earring, $50 off. And I believe, Andre, again, I have less than 100 to go around for everybody. These are 1 inch in the length. The colors on your hair are gonna be the yellow, the rose, and the white gold in that tricolor. These are pierced with a joint and catch closure, so you're gonna get that stability without having to think about the back falling off. But are you just like me, Jana, like hoops is my go-to always?
Oh, and these are the perfect size. Not only are they tricolor, so now you get to mix and match, but when you see them on Kenya from across the room, they are literally the perfect size that you can wear to any occasion. These are the ultimate go-to, whether it's work or a night out in the town. These are one of the most versatile pairs of earrings that you can add to your jewelry wardrobe, and they're gold.
And I
love gold at that.
I love that ribbed texture also. When we're talking about these earrings, they're ribbed. They're, you know, again, going to be in that flat profile on here. It just gives it maybe you have a lot of hoop earrings, but do you have them in a tricolor? Do you have them with the texture that these come with? Again, it's just something different.
That texturing, and when you see it going back and forth, it just adds this radiant light to it. The light bounces. So think about it. When we think about taking a selfie or anything else, we think about the light coming back to our face, right? This is a pair of earrings that ignites your cheek line and just gives you that radiant burst of light that you crave all the time. So it's that instant uplighting that you want. And it's their simple elegance that makes them so timeless. A pair of hoops doesn't go in and out of style. It is iconic style. That's the greatest thing about this. And the tricolor is going to go with everything in your jewelry wardrobe at such a fabulous, fabulous size. They are literally going to be your go-to. And I love clearance jewelry. You put my name near clearance jewelry any day of the week, and I'm like, yes, I'm in.
Well, you also mentioned, Jana, about adding a Heidi Daus portion. So we're gonna jump into the Heidi Daus pieces, but I wanna kick off talking about Heidi Daus with the one that I teased a little bit earlier. This, I cannot believe we're doing. So first off, if you've never been introduced to Heidi Daus before, her pieces are very unique. They're very distinctive. Once you kind of get into knowing Heidi Daus, you'll see somebody else and be like, oh, that's a Heidi Daus piece. It is very distinctive for her. This is a 3-piece set. So I'm gonna show you these necklaces. You're not picking, you're not choosing, you are getting all 3. Let me start out by showing you, this is the long lariat style beaded tassel necklace. This is the first piece that you're going to get, okay? You are also getting a short beaded crystal pendant drop necklace. Look at how huge this pendant is. Take a look at that and all of the wonderful sparkle on here. I'm not done. We also are getting another long beaded crystal station toggle necklace. I can't even almost hold all 3 of them. This is the 3rd piece. All 3 pieces, if you purchase these from Heidi Daus, would be $520. Here it is. We're gonna break it down for you. Each necklace, how much each necklace costs. We have it on clearance today on 3 flex payments for $29.98 a month. Again, you're not picking, you're not choosing, you are getting all of them. Jana, this one for me is like a no-brainer. If you love Heidi Daus, or even if you wanna just dip your toe in, we have it available in what we're calling jet, which is the black, and we have it available in the blue. These are the only 2 colors I have available, Andre. Oh, the golden was there this morning. It's also been spoken for. So we do have these 2 available. You're gonna get each of those 3 pieces that I showed you in whichever color that you choose. But Jana, where do we even start with this gorgeous suite?
When I saw this, I was blown away. First off, that center showcase, that great big, the presence from across the room is nothing short of spectacular. But that large crystal in the center, Heidi sold that for years at a retail store for hundreds of dollars. When she first came to HSN, she was selling that for around $180. So you look at this and you're getting every single piece in that suite. The sparkle is mind-blowing. The creativity that you can come up to use this. This could be a belt. It's a stack and layer piece. I once worked on this very high-end fashion show on a big network on TV as their jewelry expert. And I was blown away this one time. This guy did the red carpet and took a crystal like that centerpiece and made it into a headpiece.
Oh my gosh.
For a dressy night out. There is so much, and we're all guilty of this. Tina, I know you probably do this too because I know that you're a mom, and I literally put on a black shirt every single day when I go out, and I want to be more stylish. I want to dress it up. But then I'm like, oh, that seems hard. Look how easy this is. One of these changes everything, whether you use it as a belt or maybe you use one as a headband, whether you use it draping down your back. Tassels are fun. They're flirty. This is effortless, fashion forward, and you're changing the entirety of your outfit. It's incredible.
So we could break these 3 into 3 necklaces, 3 occasions, 3 different outfits, 3 whatever. You can stack them like we were seeing it on Erin if you want to do all 3. Jana was just telling us we could turn it into a belt. I mean, there's so many things, and this is that one with the tassels on it. My director, Rebecca's like, do you like those tassels? I'm like, this is so fun. This is so fun, and we're seeing tassels, Jana, right, on everything from purses to everything, and that just gives you a little bit of movement, a little bit of something, and it's in that gorgeous lariat style. That's actually probably one of my favorite silhouettes for a necklace. This is just one of the pieces, and this, by the way, is 57.5 inches in the length. Look at it, and keep going, and keep going, and keep going.
There's no clasp, right? So it's easy to put on. So if you struggle putting on your jewelry, one of these does have a little easy to put on clasp, a little hook toggle.
Yes, I'll show you.
The rest of them, you just wrap, right? So it's so easy and effortless for you. And the great thing about Heidi is she embraces timeless elegance. She wants to bring that heirloom quality. Look at the flawless details, from the crystals dripping down the tassels to the fact that the toggle is encrusted in gorgeous crystals. And look at these vibrant vivid colors. The sparkle effect is just phenomenal.
I can't believe we're getting all three. Again, this is the short with the pendant, and I still haven't even showed you the other long one. We have 3 pieces. This is a
I keep forgetting you're not choosing.
Right, it's $520 worth of Heidi Daus necklaces. 2 long, a shorter version. Everything you see dripping on Erin comes in this set. Please take advantage of the 3 flex payments available on this. But if we have a gorgeous necklace, we gotta have some earrings to go with it, right, Jana?
This is nothing short of spectacular, and I am so excited that we do have the earrings as well, because I can't tell you the amount of times that people ask for this style of earring specifically, because there is no better earring to sit flush in the ear than what we're about to show you.
Absolutely. Now, these are a customer pick from Heidi Daus. This is the How Sweet It Is crystal drop earrings. This is, again, more than half off. So, in the earrings, let me see. I can't see from this angle, but what color do I have first? I think I've got the blue all the way over. Yes, so the blue, then we have the amethyst, then I have it in what we're calling jet, and then the last one is golden. So all of my colors are still available in this. You can do it in clip or pierced. You have that option with this one. It's got that bold medallion design on there. And I'll let you start, Jana, talking about this, and then I'm gonna show everybody the secret.
Okay, so first off, look at the presents, and I love that you can see them from across the room. This is one that it's going to be that power earring, and if you've been shy to start on a power earring and you already bought the matching necklace, here's the time, because they are on clearance. But look at this spectacular filigree, the powerful presence, the mill graining, the bezel setting on those spectacular crystals. They are jaw-dropping, and the fact that they come in that fabulous backing, that is, this is the earring. You know when your earrings kind of come out of your ear, and that is so frustrating? Nothing sits more flush in the ear than this beautiful clip. And you can also get the clip-on version, I believe.
Yes, those are your 2 options. But Jana, do you see what I'm doing right now?
Yes.
I just turned this into just a station earring. This could be added as a pendant. This was 1 earring that you're getting in here. So again, it's another one of those pieces of versatility. There we go. I just put them back together. Now, if you're getting the earrings, you got to get the bracelet. I feel like, you know, it'd be lonely without. We do have the bracelet available as well if you want to make this just, let's go all out this morning. This is still that crystal.
I love the earrings are 2 in 1, and that bracelet, it's just gorgeous.
Look at that on, that's the jet on Kenya right now. In the bracelet, I also have it in the amethyst, in the blue, in the jet, and still in the golden. And this one's gonna fit sizes 7 through 7.5, but we do have 2 removable links on the bracelet. That's, again, another more than half off Heidi Daus. It's still that bold medallion design in those links. So, Jana, whether we're talking about the earrings and we're getting 2 in 1 in that earring, you saw me kind of put them up, take them apart, and the bracelet, this, I feel like if you get it all on clearance, right, this is like dreamland.
So I believe the bracelet is 7.5 inches, but here's my tip for you. Mix and match. Same with the earrings. You saw how they come off, right?
Yep.
Get more than 1, and then mix and match. And then if you have an 8-inch wrist, if you get 2 of the bracelets, use the additional links and go ahead and mix and match it.
And mix and match it. That's why we have you,
So
Jana.
you have the additional links, and then you have 2 different bracelets that you can wear, and I love, love, love her vintage appeal. It looks like you went to an estate sale and you didn't spend any of the money going to an estate sale.
I love that. 084940, whether you want to do the earrings or in the bracelet. But Jana, really quick, I want to mention the Michael Anthony 16-inch.
Yes.
Oh, here it is. Ta-da. Boom, there we go. It's like I knew this was gonna happen. Jana, I wanna mention this because it's very popular this morning when we're talking about coming from Michael Anthony, and it's not just your regular rope necklace. Don't think that. When you get this home, and I hope that like the camera is picking up and doing it justice, but explain really quick for me, Jana, why this is different than any other rope chain.
So it's a radiant rope, and if you were to diamond cut it, you would lose some of the body weight that you get from a rope chain, and you want substance. A rope chain is not only supposed to be beautiful, but it's supposed to be impeccably crafted. And that's what Michael Anthony has done. With his workmanship, he has not sacrificed any of the weight on that. What he's done is bring that same level of sparkle to one of the most classic designs that you can get. So you still have that substance and powerful presence, but then you have the glistening that you want to ignite your neckline.
Absolutely. So if you have a pendant that you've been wanting to add to a necklace, or you know somebody that you've gifted a pendant and they need a necklace, this is an absolutely great one to pick up today. Again, that's a Michael Anthony for under $90 today. So
and it's gold.
I know. I'm telling you.
Gold.
I can't believe
that's that lifetime piece.
Oh, I gotta move, huh?
Oh.
I got one more piece. We got Colleen.
But these are so good.
This is our finale for the 2 hours.
Yes.
Top selling line bracelet that Colleen Lopez has ever brought here. These are genuine gemstones with white zircon. This is a gorgeous tennis bracelet. We have 3 options today. This is more than $106 off. And this one, if you listened to Colleen not too long ago, she was talking about, this has been a great bracelet in her line, but she's basically retiring it. So if you've always wanted this bracelet, you've heard Colleen talk about it, you've seen her present it, maybe you were on the fence about it, but you loved it, today on clearance is the day to pick it up. You're gonna choose between 7 or 7.5 in the sizing. These are the 3 options you're gonna pick. This is the Madeira citrine. This is for my November birthdays. Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous citrine that's in there. The one in the middle is the chrome diopside. This is looking like a gorgeous green emerald in there. And then my last choice here is that multi-tourmaline. Natural color. This is not dyed. These are the way these look naturally in Mother Earth. We're talking about pinks, purples, gold, a little bit of olive. The saturation in these colors is absolutely gorgeous. This is also my most limited of the 3. This is a sterling silver bracelet with that alternating design of oval gemstones, and then the white zircon is in that round. But for you, Jana, why do you think this was so popular? Why do you think everybody was just loving this?
I am blown away by these bracelets. So I did a Facebook Live earlier and talked a little bit about the gemstones themselves. And right now we can talk more about design and everything. But if you don't know much about these gemstones, go check it out, because tourmaline alone in the retail market, and this will easily be the first one to go, it's so hard to find. And it is one of the most captivating and spectacular gemstones. It's very pleochroic. It often looks like the colors are just kind of shifting a little bit right before your eyes. And pinks, blues, reds, and greens in tourmaline demand a premium on their own. It is a spectacular gem. It's October's original birthstone, chrome diopside, an all-natural gemstone that rivals the beauty of some of the most expensive gemstones in the world. Think about it. Other gemstones that look like this: Savorite garnet, fine Colombian emeralds, chrome tourmaline. This is a gem that is magnificent, and against all odds, chrome diopside in its natural formation has a ton of inclusions, but that color is all natural. It comes out of Siberia, Russia. It can only be mined a few months out of the year. And when you see the color, it is the most captivating, elegant green. When I saw your top this morning, the first thing I thought was, she needs the chrome diopside bracelet.
I'm sure
but
that's
how you're done.
How you absolutely probably think of everything in your world. You were like, oh my gosh, that goes with this. And you were right. With this top, actually, I could probably do a pop of all 3 of these. They look so absolutely great. And I do want to mention that the box clasp has a double safety latch on it. You're seeing it right there in that shot. So you also know that this is going to have safety and security to it, because once you have it on, of course, you don't want to lose it. Jana, I have to ask you, style-wise, would you maybe layer this, or do you think one and done on its own?
Well, I think it's up to your personal taste. And this is the greatest thing about shopping with HSN, because you could actually try all 3 of them. If you have a larger wrist, you could order 2 of, say, the chrome diopside or the Madeira citrine or the tourmaline, and then have a jeweler custom fix it. Because the thing is, with bracelets like this, they're timeless, they're elegant. That's something that ups the ante of your jewelry wardrobe. So you could stack and layer it. You could make it a standalone, elegant piece for that special occasion night. You could make this an anniversary or a birthday gift.
Yeah.
This could just be a great to me, from me, love me gift. But these gemstones in particular, to me, I'm just blown away. I'm just, again, it's birthday. So we are celebrating in all kinds of the right ways. But Madeira citrine is one of the most sought after, difficult citrines to find. It's the perfect color of a sunset. It's named after Madeira wine, but it is literally, picture the most beautiful, vivid yellow, orange, red, burning sunset you've ever seen, and that's Madeira citrine. That's why it's the most desired citrine.
Now, for everyone that maybe saw Colleen present this at $186 and you really did love it, you really were like, Colleen, you made this gorgeous bracelet, I really want to get a hold of this, or I see my daughter-in-law in this, or I think about, you know, my young niece or my, you know, my granddaughter. Today, you can get it. Today it is on clearance for you. It is $106 off. Please take advantage of the 3 flex payment. Jana, this is the first time I think that me and you have presented, but I had so much fun with you.
I had so much fun. Thank you to you, and thank you, Tina. I'm just so happy to be here with you all.
Yay, absolutely. I'm so glad you could join us this morning. We had 2 hours of some fabulous clearance fashion. Thank you for shopping with me, but don't go anywhere. We've got more fun.